A little bit.
Sure.
So when you finally, just to bring us forward just a little bit, during your experience, how did your experience in career affect your life, so to speak?
I say the military for me was life affecting. Growing up in East Dearborn, a white guy in East Dearborn with Mayor Hubbard, I know it sounds terrible in today's context. It was just a wonderful place to live. You were going to, and being Italian, it was all Italian and Polish around us. You were going to, without the Army, you were going to get a job at Ford's, do your 90 days in the Union. After that, you could kill somebody and never get fired. And you had a job for life. You were going to buy a house a block away, and that was your life. And I think I was destined for something like that, not knowing anything else. No one promoted school. I was the first one to graduate from high school. Everybody was happy. No one said, think of a career, think of this, think of that. The Army showed me there was a place other than the community I grew up in, other than the lifestyle I guess I had. I wasn't indoctrinated in a particular style. It's just the way we live. And showed me there was other people in the world. Meeting the guys in basic was an experience. I had a fight with a guy, and it wasn't a race thing. We were having Thanksgiving, and he's bitching about eating beans for Thanksgiving. I said, "What the hell's wrong with you?" You know, and we went at it, but there was something below the surface. But we got it out. His name's Bobby Parrott. I don't know if I'll ever see him again. Great guy. We maybe that made us friends. I don't know, but it united us. So finding out there was another world out there, finding out there was different people out there. I didn't want to come back to Dearborn. It broke my parents' heart, my mom and my grandpa's heart. That I don't want to. I want to go find a job somewhere. I left. AAA. I had a girlfriend. I finally had to go to work. A cousin opened up a restaurant. I finally had to go to work. So I went to work in a restaurant. Here, kid, you're the midnight shift supervisor. Yeah, right. I don't know nothing about a restaurant. But I met a girl. Her dad's a AAA big shot. He says, "Hey, if you're going to go out with my daughter, you need a job." Yes, sir. Yeah, he says, "Go to Southfield, Michigan, and become a claims adjuster." We had to get a map out, and he showed me on a map where Southfield was. This is 1968.
I got you.
And all he said is, "Get on Southfield, keep driving." And I came to Southfield, it's Latham Village, where the AAA is. That's how I came out here and found this world.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. One final question. Were there any life lessons? You might have covered a little bit of this, but were there any life lessons from your military experience?
Tolerance.
Tolerance.
Yeah, we were kind of narrow-minded. Old neighborhood, attitude, experience, and maybe it wasn't a good thing. But yeah, tolerance. There's different kinds of people and different things to do. I guess you could say I'm successful at what I've done. I don't think, I know where I was headed. I was a machine repairman at Ford's. I'd have made a good living. I'd have had a nice house in Dearborn. But I haven't been afraid to do other things since the military did teach me that when I became a firefighter, I was making big money selling cars, but I wanted to be a fireman, and it gave me the courage to say, forget the money, go for what you want to go for. And at the fire hall, when it was time to be a medic, I said, Jesus, I don't think I could be a medic, and look at all the school, and now go for it. So it gave me that you can do it type of thing. I still look back at that. I think that was a good thing.
Okay. In conclusion, what are you doing today?
I'm the Emergency Management Director for the City of Southfield. I was a firefighter paramedic captain. I ran the paramedics for the Southfield Fire Department 25 years.
Okay. All right. Are there any? Hopefully, I think we covered quite a bit. But is there any final words you would like to say?
No, I think this is a nice thing you're doing. Quite honestly, my experience in the military led me to full cycle to this conclusion, that some of the traits, discipline, orders, orderly, tasks to do